What is going on with you brothers and sisters? What you got going on? Listen, folks. So I just got done writing as well because I'm just really hyped up and really pumped up right now because I was talking to my brother-in-law about this video that I was like showing him as well because I know the meaning and I know the sentence of what it was really talking about here, what I had written down, and it reads on what I wrote down. It just talks about if the sun sets you free, you are freed indeed. It's like the truth. It's definitely sets you free. It's because you is a really big believer of what you really are, knowing what you really are, standing about what you really are made of. The one I had made it about like open up the brain and open up the heart of what you are really made of. Like as above, so below, as within, so without. Like even more of a decent, of a better form of ascending. Then that, so let's get into this one. It just talks about belief sets you free. In the beginning of creation, the spirit of God, his creative power called Christ, move upon the face of the deep. And just like that, what I was talking about as well. Then that, so I was talking to a good old friend on IG Live as well, and I have to make a YouTube video about a real good decent life. So how me and him became even more good friends as well. Then that, so I'm very more pumped up and excited until January 5th comes. So I'm going to be going to the show to go see a friend. Maybe I can interview him because I really want to interview like for those who are really feel more inspired and even more motivated. So shouts out to you, by the way. That's even more motivating me and inspired me to keep on doing like videos and music and gigs. So yeah, but Dog is a dancer. He's even more cool, even more metal out because of me as well. So he been the day one supporter ever since from the beginning of earlier this year because I came from nothing to something, but now I used to have better people who I can F with because I'm not gonna say the word, just gonna clean it out for now. Because I do have better people who I can F with because they are so hard to find. But whether I'm trying to find them, they are finding me as well. It's because of what a spiritual one had told me about whether your energy and your presence is really makes them nervous and it really disturbs them demons. It's because when you are living a balanced life, when you are living a decent life, they are insecure, they are really hating on you. But they can laugh at me all they want. It's just because that's how they look at themselves in the mirror. But you can look like this and look like that because I know I'm better than them. So I'm not gonna be talking about them weakling people today. So today was going pretty well and it was pretty nice as well. So I made about multiple videos and live streams. So it was going pretty well today, by the way. So I'm just keeping it cool, keeping it metal out, just really keeping it more decent and balanced as well. Because so this book here is just keeping it more realistic. So, and I was gonna work out as well because I was hyped up to go see my brother-in-law because he was like he really pushed me on game on where I really wanted to go to another game mode of life because I like to look at other game modes. Like how do I can really see myself? I ask to see myself where I can really perform because so I got new brothers and got more new sisters now because I know it really puts me more better. It doesn't got to be your blood related ones anymore because that there is not exist. But just like what I have heard from the prophets, and that there really makes sense. And I thought I was going more crazy or insane because so I've been reading a lot recently, but if I don't want to read a book in my sit down and read, I can just like read it on my audio books as well because I do get on Wattpad as well because I'm a fan of reading. Just because if I don't read, I won't ever get to hear. But so, shouts out to you, Corey Washington, that really tells me about this book here. And this book here really manage me or how I really am today as well. It's all about self care, self love, and beating the war from within as well. But this is how it really makes me how to take a homage, because this is what a strong man is definitely got to do. But a strong man doesn't got to be about fighting people, be like a macho man, and that does not even exist. Of what is being a man about today, it is all about just keeping it even more truthful, keeping it even more faithful, just keeping it more abundantly. But you don't need these things to become rich. But money would be definitely would be dead real soon, because that's what I heard from these true prophets. But how do I feel about not getting any money? Because these are the signs we're about to be the the trials of tribulation. It is around the corner, because we can see things before our own eyes. But this is why the Israelites, which means me, my new brothers and my new sisters, of what we've been going through the most, that is how we will have each other's back. It's just because those will be the ones who will F with me because I F with them the most. But it doesn't gotta be your blood related ones, because that there doesn't matter. But for the ones who does matter, it's the ones who look like me, act like me, talk like me. Because I've been reading that as well. Because so I went to bed pretty early last night and I woke up about late, and this is how I'm a chosen one, and not be around with people who are chosens, and not be around with people who've been going through some stuff. Then that this is how I've been really talking about this as well, because while I speak it, and that is how I really know all about, because this is how it's a good spelling bee about that as well. Reading books, because this is how the average won't understand. This is how the great will understand. Just like I had to make that video about earlier today, and I know where I was coming from out of it. Not because of songs, not because of music, not because of this and that. It's about what you feel, it definitely speak out, and that is how I wish you can reflect. That's how I've been living a decent, important life. Just for God, just for me, not for nobody. And that is how it really does make sense, because I know how to use it wisely. Because my belief had really set me free, and my DNA can't resist. And this is how in 2023 I'm gonna be around with people who I can F with, that does F with me as well. Because I can really see all of that as well. It's like it's gonna be snowy again. You never know, it's gonna be snowy in January or in February. I know here in Texas it can be like easily. But whether it's in Florida, Cali, I know New York really does as well, and I know Canada, Michigan, Minnesota, Wisconsin. I know those things does too. And then so my good old friend that told me about on IG today was like, you looking sharp. Like, I see you got some real, like, big arms. Then I was like, yeah, I'm trying to, bro. Like, I've been doing, like, push-ups there, to there, and there, and there, and there, and there. And I had to do some as well. And you got to keep on being positive. And that's what I tell him about. You just got to keep on positive. Like, stop making stuff about haters, because maybe they haven't been worried or thinking. But you got to stop thinking about them. But I don't think about my haters, because I've been thinking about my lovers. I've been thinking about better people. It's because your haters are thinking about you. My haters are thinking about me every single day, because I'm not thinking about them though. But when I'm just like speaking something better, even more lifefully, they try to do everything. They're trying to take that away from you. They trying to do everything, whatever. It's because that is so funny. It is so funny. It's because I know I'm speaking the truth. Nobody cannot handle the truth. Just how much I can handle the truth. But that's why the truth will always gonna beat them up recently. Because when I read, when I study, I will always win. Because it's funny, because I am the hilarious one. It is funny because I am the funniest one. Just like what my good old friends always telling me about. Because just like it says, you shall know the truth and the truth shall make you free. And this is how the truth will always gonna be saved by me as well. Because so I ain't gonna front and I'm not gonna sugarcoat because I will always win. Because who will always win is the ones who will be stay calm, stay mellow, relax, take a deep breath in and out, coffee, any drink or workout. But me, I'm just staying in my own lane recently every day because I talk to better people as well. It's because I don't talk to losers. I don't talk to losers that just like living life like a winner, focusing on material stuff. And that is how Jordan the Chosen One was definitely talking about this as well. And when he was making that as well, they're trying to befriend you, and so they're trying to get close to you, trying to harm you and destroy you. And then that there have definitely makes sense. Times are changing, and the world is changing. It's not the same, and it's not how they used to be. It's because when you are woke, and when you are consciously and subconsciously woke, this is how I can really see things right now. But whether I am so woke and see how the world really is, it's about to go down. And then I was watching this as well on how Kevin Hart really cannot go to Egypt to be in a comedy, whatever it is. And I was like, man. And I see how Kanye West bank account was shutting down as well. Then I was like, man. And I was looking at Wendy Williams, and she couldn't pay the people back. It's because of how much money that she had worked for. It's because they gotta do she gotta do what those people telling them about. And I was like, mm, I'd rather keep on watching them, and I'd rather continue to watch the truth because I would rather watch the truth because I'm gonna get there faster, 100%. The more I am focusing on watching the truth, I got no worry to think about haters, and I got no worries to focusing on haters. Just like what the bishops and the captains and the deacons, what the true prophets always saying about. The more you are listening to the scriptures, the more you are listening to the truth, you don't have no time with haters, and then that there will get you out of your shoulders, get you out of your back real fast. So let's take a deep breath in to see how that really can go. Wow. That there hits different. This is why I am the best and I am the greatest, but only for my mom, only for my nephew, only for my grandmother, only for better people. Because, but me, oh man, because like, my mind is so freaking, my mind is racing with so much solutions right now because so your mind is getting like, then it's like, man, I don't know. Because I am living a decent life, but you don't need to go and travel, whatever, because I am just living it. But not just talking about it, I'm just living it. I just like walk it, talk it, breathe it, eat it, sleep it, grind, work out, like whatever, because I know, because my third eye is open, doesn't gotta be your third eye. Like your eyes are so open, like how much you're just open minded. Like live in the moment, live in with the spirit, live in the mind and the soul. You got to stay in that spirit. And then so I'm going to get my Bible as well, so I can go. Okay, so my phone is definitely about to die right now. I mean not right now. It's about 12% because I am so excited right now because and it was talking about here. Let me see if I can find it here. It's about war. I mean, so this is the Bible is the true weapon. So I'm gonna find it here because I know while I was reading this about in February, it really have made sense as well. And yeah, the hatred of the world, and that really makes sense as well. Oh snap! Okay, so I'm definitely gonna read this here on the book of Saint John, chapter 20. I'm sorry, the book of Saint John, chapter 17 and verse 23.
I in them, and thou in me, that they may be perfect in one, and that the world may know that thou hast sent me, and hast moved them as thou hast loved me. This is how much I truly love Christ. This is how truly that I am a big believer of Jesus, because so he will give you willings and signs. Whether you don't talk about it, whether you just don't say it that much, you can just really can feel it all around you how much you ain't crazy. You're being chosen and awakened. And this in here will become even more good as well. And it reads on chapter 25 as well. O righteous Father, which means the Lord of the Most High, the world had not known thee, hath not knowing. Okay, just let me get to it. It says, O righteous Father, the world hath not known thee, but I have known thee. Israel, the 12 tribes, which means the world hath not known us, but God have known us as what we supposed to be doing. Like, if we do like his commandments, laws, and statutes, that is why I rather keep on. But you gotta keep on putting that good fight, even though your left ear, I mean, even though your right ear is ringing. These are the signs that you are going at the right track, even though you're going a decent track. So let's go. And these have known that thou hast sent me, which means I have I have set myself to God, so I can just really get myself back to Him to come back to return. And it says next, and I have declared unto them thy name, and will declare it. And I'm sorry, that the love wherewith thou hast loved me may be in them, and I in them. Which means Christ is definitely in you if you love Him truly so much. You don't have no time to worry about haters. You don't have no time to worry about what is really going on out there, because it is definitely a delusion. It's like an illusion. It is not even real or exists. Whether you are getting to like an argument or a fight, but you just got to remember that there is just a test. It is not even real. Just like I said, like about last year, it's what and that there had really made a lot of sense. It's because previous can be even more newer for the better. It's because the more you are staying like true to yourself, that is what matters at the end of the day. It's like you gotta stay true, because so the reason why I love staying true, this is what really gets me so much better wonders when I'm staying true. It's because me and my brother-in-law, we stay truth as well, because I be around with people who are the truth, and I be around with my provider. He is more of a truth as well, and I am so happy and thankful and grateful that we get along now, because I rather go by elders and I rather go by younger people as well. Like, even though you are older than me, give it about 1 or 2 years older than me, I can go from there. Whether you are 1 or 2 years younger than me, I can go from there too. I cannot go by ages. I cannot go by like real younger, because that there is like a immature stage that I don't want to see myself in anymore, because that there is like canceled. But now I'm even more into a decent, better stage. But these are my better shows and these are my better performers. But you don't need to go to these expensive places. But I've been reading books about that too, because I thought I was like, oh, okay, so I thought I can go this and go that. Just like my brother-in-law told me, you don't need to, but you have the diamond in you. And just like the song "Braving the Horizon," diamonds aren't forever. But I do have the diamond in me, but I don't need to just go and get it physically. But I do have the diamond in the heart. But whether it's like a goal, but I do have that as well. But I don't need these here. It's about your aura, it's about your light, it's about your presence.
just just like I was looking at Trent's videos as well. Just like my dog gets a dancer told me about it as well. Because he thought that I was tall. But Trent he's definitely tall. And his voice is deep as well. And he always makes me happy and smile as well. Just like Jordan do. That's a different story as well. Because those are my spiritual brothers there. But every time I've been watching him and every time I've been really watching Trent, those are my two favorite brothers as well because they really put me on the better game. They really put me into a better knowledge and better gems. And then so this is what really makes me even more happy and smile. So taking a deep breath, it will definitely get you even more higher stature. But and there's somebody who I am talking to now on IG. It's because so I really have to still having some more time, still having some more time of just healing myself and bettering myself because I know this person from the hospital for about to be 2 weeks, and then so got a number whoop the whoop there and there and got her IG, then so she just got out as well. So she been there for about 3 weeks, I believe, and she had got out about this week as well. But I just got out of the hospital last week, so we do talk about there and there, and we find each other on IG, which means I have followed her, and then we talk about this and that. And she lives in my city as well, and then so she doesn't have a car, but so I can definitely walk to her house as well. Maybe we can work out, like do some calisthenics, like go to the gym and stuff. And she definitely loves music as well. So she loves music and she likes rock and roll. How much I like rock and roll. And then so she likes outdoors and she loves cats. And this is why living a decent life, this is why I can have better people who I can really talk to because I have a lot of people on my mind like who I really wanted to meet. It doesn't got to be the girl I've been thinking about so much. It doesn't got to be that Native American chick that I recently have gave me the choosing signals and have approached me. I can get her real easily. It's because Native American females are definitely 100% my type. It's because we have a lot in common and we have a lot of resonations, which means that is who I get naturally. But I don't need these spells or whatever. It's because that is how we look alike. Because so, like she likes rock and roll, how much I like rock and roll, and so there's a person there. She is Native American and Polish, by the way, and I like Polish, by the way. So this is how I can get anyone who I really wanted to. But whether you are on my level, whether we think the same, whether we act the same, whether you are positive, because I am positive, I'd rather stick to that. Because I don't want to be around with no bomb chica that really attracts men who are bombs. Like you laughing and so negative. Those are the bomb chicas who are attracting to like bomb men attracted to bomb chicas like boring stuff. Like that is the one who I won't even be around. Like bomb men be around with bomb chica females. It's like all negative talking about everybody else. It's because they like to get your attention. Like how Eminem recently like to do. Because those are the ones who I don't be around. But I can see you everywhere, but I still won't talk to you because you ain't on my level. But your energy is low, my energy is high because my presence can be everywhere. Just like what Trent was talking about, and that really does make sense. And I've been getting so much chills. And sorry about that. I used to have a DM on IG as well. But this is why, when you're so positive, by the way, this is what things is really sitting out to your favor because so I'm not lying about this as well. This is why I have a lot of people been DMing me right now because like I don't know who this person is was talking about. You win this, you win that, but that's their. It's a scam, by the way. Because so y'all know my situation, how I got hacked out of Facebook, and these Decepticons just like accuse you that you did something wrong, and people in your family or whoever believe in their lie. It's just because that is how they were being programmed onto stayed in the matrix. But when you are awoken, you are out of the matrix. Because this is how these Decepticons like think that you are crazy, think that you are lying. It's because they ain't living decent like I am. They ain't living balanced like I am. It's because this is why I am so real and true. It's because I am the king of the truth. And this is how God had chose me to be the truth. This is why I have a Instagram now, and I am real close on having 1K, because like at the end of that, it doesn't mean anything just because I'm not worried about the 1K. I mean like about 100 or 1K, whatever it is. I'm not worried about that, which means it's all about my better. It's all about my presence. It's all about the energy. It's all about the standards, because I raise my standards. But shouts out to that dude. I forgot what his name, by the way, and that there really got me pumped. So I'm definitely going to DM this person right now, because so we can definitely talk about this and that, and I'm definitely going to be having a interview with my good old friend that we have known each other for about, but it's about to be 14 years, and so he have a band, and he have like YouTube, and he have like a job, and he goes to the gym like crazy, and I'm very proud of that dude, because like he's self-employed, by the way. And am I self-employed? Yes, but I can be self-employed because I don't need a job. But I rather like make YouTube videos so I can make like music at the side, play my acoustic guitar. But I won't sing, but I can make music like playing the guitar with some keyboards and pianos with some violin, just like a lo-fi beat. It's gonna be like even more different like that, but it's kind of like, what is this person's name? I mean, her name. Like she plays like the violin and she doesn't sing, and she wears like glasses as well. Sturden something, Sturden. I forgot what is her name, because oh man, I was so close. But she plays like the violin on stage. It's kind of like a dubstep with some good tunes. But I do like stuff like that, because I'm not the type of person who likes rap music, because I think rap music is the new boring. Like whether it's like a drill music or a world star, that's the new garbage music, just because then it's ended up nowhere. But death metal, deathcore, it's kind of like a darkened spirit, but it definitely talks about crazy stuff. But I like to listen to lo-fi, chill, hop. I like to listen to like metal. It's kind of like consciousness, like Ocean's A Alaska. I like them as well. But the new album Disparity is kind of like a party wave that really gets you like off your feet. But I'm not listening to the streams. I just look at the lyrics on how it really makes you go through some stuff. But people think that death metal and deathcore is bad. But when you look at the lyrics, it will definitely tell you how to feel. But when you point to the stuff, it will definitely tell you about some stuff what really resonate to you. Like the song Green Day, Wake Me Up When September Never Ends, about when the singer Billy Armstrong had lost his father when he was about 10 years old. And that there had really hit at me, because I don't know what will I would do if I lose. I know like I lost a friend. It's about to be 10 years that I lost a good friend, and I lost like my cat as well about a year ago, and haven't seen her again. And yeah, and the dog got ran over right in front of my face like about last month before Thanksgiving. And that's good that they put the dog to animal control. I don't know if she's still alive or dead, because I'm a big believer of human rights and animal rights. This is why humans and animals shall be respected. It's like, oh man, I'm not gonna talk about that there, because I'm not gonna be going all gruesome. Because so I had, I'm not gonna talk about it, because so this is why, man, I read a lot. Okay, like I read so much. I read so much, but the last time I was reading was about 35 minutes ago, and I had to take notes as well. And y'all can look it up at the end of this live stream while I was definitely going in and what I wrote down, and I had to read the Bible. And this is why I just love to read, because I can read people, I can read people's energy, and I can feel people's energy. Whether you is a man in the darkness, I gotta get away from you. Whether you are the woman of the darkness, I gotta get away from you. Whether you is the man and the woman of the light, I'd rather be around you. But whether you are sober, spiritually, mentally, and physically, I'd rather support you. But whether you do drink or smoke, whether you have that positive energy, just like I had did with the CBD, I'd rather be around you too. Because so, whether you don't judge nobody to do this, whatever, whether you just bettering yourself, like to go along with things consciously, to your subconsciously, I'm gonna be around you. But people at the CBD store, like whether I need like gummies, like a drink, whatever, to get me like a caffeine, whatever it is, to go to another cycle, like taking the red pill, I do that too. But whether just gonna be like, just do what makes you happy, because if I have to do it, it's because of my right. Then now it's like, whatever rolls your boat, just go for it. But if that shoe fits, wear that shoe. Because but shout out to you, Phil Erskine was definitely talking about that as well, and that there he really got me something to laugh about, and I ain't gonna front. I ain't gonna front. Like that there got me something to laugh about. And I still think about that to this day, because I got like better shoes where I can fit. But Nikes, Boost, it doesn't mean the thing it means about it spiritually, but mentally, I am wearing my best shoes. It's because I don't need nobody to follow my shoes. Because I have the best shoes of life. This is why when I am tying my shoes so tight, this is why I run with it. This is why I walk with it. This is how I just stay up with it. But people don't know what the meaning or what I'm talking about, because they are slow. They don't want to read. They just really want to just like sit down like it's high school again. And they are slow. But me, I'm not. I ain't, because I know what I'm talking about, okay? Because shouts out to the true prophets that really gets me more like that. Because I'm supposed to DM a friend right now, because I'm definitely talking to somebody else now that I know from the hospital, because I don't know what I am definitely getting myself into. Because she was talking about she is one of Selena Gomez's cousin. But I'm not gonna lie, but her last name is Gomez as well. But she said that she is from Grand Prairie, but lives here in Fort Worth ever since when she was 19. It's like, you're lying. And obviously looked it up. It's like, I can't believe my eyes. Like, am I dreaming? Not try to slap myself in the face. It's like, hold on. Hold up. This is why when you are, I don't know, but shouts out. Sorry about that. I just have a notification again on IG. But yeah. But this is why I like to be by myself. Hey, don't peel that. Don't peel that.
No, I was just drawing with the eyes.
Okay. And don't put that in your mouth either.
I'm only that quick.
So as man, okay. So I was saying, this is why I rather be by myself. Recently, the more I am being by myself, the more better my life is. Just like I've been saying before, less people I don't talk to, the less problems, less drama, less negativity, less BS I don't get. Just because people claim that they don't F with you, but they still want to be around you to F you over, it's because they make absolutely no sense. It's because they have no differences in life. And these are some very true, straight facts here. It's because I do have better people who I can F with. It's because they be on my level. It's because they act like I act. They talk like how I talk. They don't gotta dress like the rock and roll clothes like how I'm wearing on, because like they can dress like how they really wanna dress. But whether I can feel your energy, whether we are in the same frequency, yeah, I can talk to you. It's because they are some attractive ones. Whether you go to college, whether you have a decent job, whether you are from the other country, whether you're from another state, yes, I can talk to you just because I can just really see through things. I don't need to go to college because of this. I don't need to get paid for this, including I don't need a job to make people to like me. I don't need to have a career to be more out there. Like who's the man? You're the man. That there is. You good? Okay, make sure to be careful. I'm not trying to hit yourself like in the head, whatever. Okay, but just gotta be very, very careful. I am the dream. I like that T-shirt right there. I am the dream. I like that shirt. It's like,
Can I show them?
hmm?
Can I show
Yes, I
them?
can show you. I am the dream. You know, this is why I like to be around with better positive people. And yes, I do have better people I can talk to. And yes, I do have someone to talk to. Okay,
Me.
it's yeah, yes, I talk to you too because so I know you're the best nephew as well. It's because you have always make me so happy and smile every time when you come here. Always hug me. That really makes my spirit even more glorified. You about to go to bed, ma?
I
All
got
right.
a
See you
few
tomorrow
more
morning.
minutes.
Love you. All right. Love you too.
I
And
have
have
a few more
a
minutes.
blessed night.
I have a few more minutes until I go to sleep. So I get to stay up a little
Yeah.
bit longer.
You can stay up with me because I'm gonna be. I don't know what time it is right now. Oh, it's 8:33. I thought it was 9:33. As I thought. It is so. I'm gonna be all over the place, but
That's kind of me sometimes. That's
yeah, I
kind
was
of me
thinking about
sometimes.
number 14 because I don't know. It could be like a good
Lucky
number.
7.
Hmm?
The number Lucky 7 from alphabet blocks.
Yeah, seven. It's my favorite number as well, and it's 37 minutes right now. So my favorite number is seven as well because seven have always been my favorite number. From the beginning to the end have always been my favorite because I can just see that seven is a very powerful number of being the seventh seal of being the last seal, which means the better generation of what got out of my crackers.
No, these are animal cookies.
Oh, animal cookies. Not on anymore.
These are strawberry flavor.
Yeah,
You don't want one? You're really good.
I can take one. Thank you, by the way. One of a kind. I remember they used to have these like every since I was a child, but it's still crazy that they still got it going on today.
Look how strong I am.
Hmm?
Look how strong I
Mm-hmm.
am. Look, I'm not. I'm just. I let my energy flow out this leg.
Huh?
I'm letting my energy flowing out this leg.
Yeah.
Look.
And sorry about that. I just have another. Oh, sorry, not you, Gabe. I just had another DM right now because I'm not trying to ignore this person because I'm really really busy right now, like making a live stream. But yeah, so y'all really stick around. So y'all really stick around until tomorrow as well. So I don't know what I'm gonna basically be talking about, but I'm not gonna be talking about no Christmas
It's time to
specials. I'm
be
gonna
a
be
hero.
hmm.
He said it's time to be a hero.
Yeah, it is. It is. It is. It is. It is being a hero, but it's God's people to be a hero. It's like speaking the truth. But who is the real hero? It's Christ. That's a fact. Because God is definitely, especially God is definitely in
Jesus
control.
died for
But the only
us.
thing who is in control, huh?
Jesus died for us.
Exactly. Die for his people.
My ears are itchy, but I don't want to back to work.
Yeah, and then these are the facts here because so I am in control in my own reality, which means I can talk to people who I can talk to. I know
That's
who.
I'm on control. I have no off button, but this is the off button.
You're good. You're good. I am in control within my own reality because I can talk to who I really want to talk to, and I won't talk to who I won't talk to. But whether you are positive, I can talk to you. Whether you are negative, I won't talk to you. Whether they was like, man, he is always on his phone. So what? If I do be off my phone, doesn't mean that I'm gonna talk to you because I don't want to talk to you. But whether I see better people who are on their phones, whether they be off their phones, I'm gonna be talking to them too. It's because I can relate to them. And that is a fact there. So I am definitely about to go because I'm about to go DM this my good old friend that I know from the hospital because so we can definitely about to go level up to somewhere else better because this is why I'm I'm feeling better right now. I'm feeling better right now. So every single day I am feeling better. I am feeling better, but I do smile and I do laugh and I do play. Like not try to be like no little child right now because I do play with my nephew sometimes, but
You don't play with me all the time.
because
When I was a little younger, but now I'm older.
and I still do because I'm trying to let you go to the park and you really don't want to go to the park, remember?
Yeah, but because sometimes I don't see
And
people
now
I
you play the
live.
video game now, and that is your focus, like the video game, like you play Fortnite and talking to somebody online though.
I always do that. I've been on there for the past few weeks,
And you was
for the
playing it,
past few days.
and you was playing it Friday though. Yeah, today is
I can't play it today or tomorrow.
right.
I get to open some of my presents. I get to open all my presents tomorrow.
Cool. And what is my Christmas present? It's positive energy. That's my Christmas present. It's positive
You should
energy.
get another Bible for your Christmas present.
No, I'm gonna stick to those Bibles that I have. It's the King James Version and the Apocrypha. That is what I'm gonna stick to. And my Christmas present is staying positive,
What about me?
loving myself, and bettering myself. Gabe,
Okay.
you're doing too much, Gabriel. You're doing too much, Gabriel. My Christmas present is staying positive, self care, self love, loving myself, living my life, and then just laugh more and smile more. And these are my best presents because I don't need no Christmas presents from nobody. It's because I really don't believe in none of that stuff because that there is like vain to me. Whether my birthday is coming up, I don't need no gifts. I don't need nothing from nobody because I'm about to be 28 and I still don't need nothing. All I need is like coffee or energy drinks. Like I'm about to work out and I'm definitely about to do this as well. But please, people here in the comments, don't ever say happy birthday. Don't ever say that because I don't need none of that. And I hope y'all know because I'm going to make their answers too. What are you doing on the wall?
I just want to video you.
You're on timeout.
This is my thinking spot.
Uh, that's your thinking spot.
Yes.
Wow, mysterious. Just like the person that told me like at the pizza place like about a month ago. And this is why I love being around awesome people because of whether we can read each other's mind. This is why living a decent life. This is why like you don't.
Keep me entertained.
You said Ninja Turtles?
No, I need some more cookies to make me hear more stuff.
Man, I love being around with weird people. This is why the weird people is normal, but the weird is so rich. Just like what my good old friend told me about. It's about to be 4 years talking about weird people is rich, but the rich people are broke. For those who have money, it doesn't mean that they sure are still rich, but you're still broke from the mob. But money is still good for you, but whether you need like this or that, but if you just like spending money on drugs, this and the third, that is the root of all evil. But that is what we smokers and drug dealers don't even understand. So don't hate the messenger, don't hate the player, hate the game, and how you should not. You said something, Gabe?
No, that's just my. It's just this.
Oh,
I'm looking at those.
are you looking at the wooden wall?
No.
Yeah,
Look
yeah.
at the black spots too on the one.
I don't know what these things are anyway because I've been really seeing these. I don't know. I don't know. It's like a cabin wood wall. I don't know because I really want these things on my door because I like having these things on my door. But I'm gonna be getting me a new door real soon, and I'm gonna be getting my whole room decorated. So I was definitely.
I'm not helping that.
Hmm.
I'll help with decorate your room.
Oh, you want to help?
These are like really tiny bumps that you like can't not tell.
And I was thinking about to get my room like a cabin wood, like to get this here, just like someone I was really thinking of as well. Like she,
Frenzies.
huh?
Frenzies.
The one you said that she looks mad.
Nope.
The one I've been really
Nope,
thinking
don't
about
mention
recently
her,
that I have
don't
like a
mention her,
picture.
Don't mention her. Please don't mention her.
Guess what? She have a wooden in her wall too. I've been looking at her social media. But be careful. Be careful.
Oh God, that's good.
Be careful. I like having wooden stuff as well because this table right here, this is a wooden as well, and we've been having this table for years. Ever since I just saw something just flow. Oh man, that was. Oh man. No, 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 I was tapping the table. I was tapping the table. This is why I am shifted into another dimension right now. It's because
Look, this is what I was about to do.
try to be like Neo from the
Yeah.
Matrix.
Oh,
Did you see the movie?
no. I seen the Rock do this.
Oh, The Rock, Dwayne Johnson.
Yeah, Dwayne Johnson did this.
The old days, the good old classic days. Yeah, I think he still does it as well, but it's gonna be in next year, 2023 in WrestleMania. Yeah, it's definitely gonna. I don't know,
He did
like,
this before.
Who done that?
Dwayne Johnson, he did this.
Oh, I haven't seen that he did that before. Haven't seen it.
I seen this. And
I
I
see.
see this. Oh, I pinched myself.
Be careful not to hurt yourself again. And I'm trying to do my best here on. Yeah, I'm trying to do my best because
He's like my healer.
I am a great hitter. Like, if you try to hurt yourself, like in your knee or your legs, I am doing my best to heal. Yes, I am a good.
All the time.
Yeah, I am a best healer, like spiritually, mentally, but physically, I can too. You know, because I healed you.
You can like start a healing job, so you can like do this to people whenever they get hurt.
Yeah, it's
Then
like.
broke. My dad accidentally broke it because he was too heavy, and then smack down. He went down.
So did he jump through it or no? He didn't
No,
jump.
He did this.
All I remember is you told me about that before. I remember. Like, I remember I did some of that stuff before when I was about a teenager, and I don't know. I don't know, because I think I kind of like had like the.
His dog.
Huh?
He found this at his dog.
Yeah. And I had like the master string by then, but I was kind of like a big dude.
Because he could accidentally scrape your knees on the wood.
Yeah, this is how the living in bait. Okay, so I do have another person that is trying to. I don't know right now because I have like a
You okay?
notification right now just trying to follow me. Huh?
You okay?
I'm pretty good. I mean, I just don't want to talk to nobody on IG right now because I'm still in the what?
Uh-huh.
Okay, because I'm still in the mood just trying to like focusing on me, thinking about me for the better. But yeah, after my live stream, yeah, I'm gonna be talking to people there and there, and I was gonna go talk to a friend right now because I had DM him, and then he said that he is busy. He gotta work on some stuff with his family for tomorrow on Christmas, and it's really understandable. So I will talk to him Monday as well, and I finally talked to him. Then so he's more of a private person as well, so we can have on IG Live, and we were talking on Hangouts. It's kind of like Skype, but Skype is kind of boring. But I rather talk to him on Hangouts. But he's more of an
Can you
independent
tell me
person.
what both
Hmm?
of those apps are? Because I want to talk to people and I never get any message anymore.
Hangouts, and Hangouts is the best one, but
Okay, let me go download it on my phone, but I can't. I gotta wait till I'm old enough.
but talk to people on the gaming chat that is in your age, Gabriel. But talk to people in your own age, like Fortnite. I know you like.
I talked to a 9-year-old. He's my friend.
I know it's like that.
So why can't I not be friends with him?
No, your own age, like
And I accidentally unfriended my friend for a lot of years ago. For a lot of days ago.
I talk to people in my own age, but I talk to people who are
How
like
old are you?
27, about to be
My dad's
28.
27. That's the only one you talk to.
But not only your dad, I do talk to people at the World War II.
What about me?
I do talk to
That is a
you.
yes. Yeah. I knew he was gonna say that.
I talk to people from the hospital. Ever since my phone is off, I can still get on live streams and I can still get on IG. I can still talk to on Hangouts, so called Skype. You have to pay on getting Skype now because it's not so free as it used to. But I like to get on Hangouts, but I've been talking on that thing for about a while. Gabe, what did I tell you on not hurting yourself when you're all around me?
Don't hurt yourself.
But you're doing a little bit too much. I know how pumped up and excited you are, okay? Because I am making a. Don't break them glasses either.
They been broke.
They ain't broken like because
No,
like
because my mom fixed them.
right.
And they've been broke for a lot of days.
Just calm down. Like just stop being so hype. Stop being so hype. Just calm down. Just mellow out. Sorry, so as I was saying, but Hangouts is even more better than just Skype. I know him from on the band Papa Roach line, and we've been growing up like long distance. And yeah, I do have friends, like three friends from Connecticut. Three of them live here in Texas, by the way. The one definitely lives here in Dallas, but both of them live here in Fort Worth. But they are from that place called The Conjuring, the first one and the second one. But both of them kind of live right by that movie is from. But this is why I really want to say this so bad because I'm definitely going to be. I talked about it before on my live stream in my videos a lot. This is why I'm not lying when I do things by myself. This is why whether you can just know it suddenly, it's like makes sense.
That does not make sense.
Because I didn't even say it like out loud because I was. Yeah.
What? I bet your fans can't even hear that.
It's the lip language.
Say yes if you can hear that.
It's the lip language. But without whispers, without
What?
Let me see what's my. Oh snap! It's on 3% right now.
Okay, we gotta go.
No, not you, because I got to charge my phone because my phone is on 3% right
Bye
now.
bye, friends.
It's because yeah. Then so yeah. So I'm definitely about to go. Then so we will definitely talk some more again on live as well. We will definitely talk about it some more. And now I'm about to say this here. It's like when I am by myself recently, I just know a lot. I won't say that I know everything. It's like when I
I wanna get under the blanket. That's
open your granny's door, it's like when I am by myself recently, I just know, like from my inner knowing, that is how I see out there as well. Because this is how me and my cousin was talking about this about in January about this year, and now he's lived with his aunt now, and I'm very proud of him. It's because I manifest them to be somewhere that is warm, somewhere else cool. When it's hot as well, then that we still do talk and talk there and there, but I communicate with him spiritually and mentally though. Oh, so this is how I'm around with so much wiser people because I cannot be around with like I don't know. Because I'd rather be around with like wise men and wise women as well that can really. I'm looking at something right now, and then so I'm definitely about to go right now before my phone dies. So we will definitely talk about this some more again tomorrow as well. Oh, you want to be on D? Oh, you look good. All right, come here and show them. Yeah, he does look good with my jacket on as well. Like he looks good with everything. Ain't gonna lie. Like he looks good with the hat on. He looks good with the glasses. She look good with my jacket
I'm
on
gonna
as
take my
well.
glasses back. Let me get my glasses. See how I look.
All right, hurry up before my phone dies. Okay. It's still on 3%.
You okay?
I mean, I thought it's gonna be a glasses with no shades, but you could definitely get like a good view. Trying to be Neo. I can imagine someone like that as well, like Neo from the movie The Matrix, like wearing the hoodie most of the time, like being like a lone wolf, Sigma male, just like how much I
I
like to
can
be a lone
almost see
wolf.
my eyes.
Huh?
I can almost see my eyes.
Those are like some good glaze through this. What it's like that. There's like a good glaze. It's like there's light in your eyes. So yeah, so I'm definitely about to go right now. So my phone is definitely about to be on 2. So I'm definitely about to go. So
I can't see
okay, are you done now?
that. Peace.
There you go.
Come
So
on, peace for the win.
peace for the win. Wow, you're very smart. Take care of yourself and stay healthy. As always, stay conscious. You want to do this with me? Gabriel, you want to do this with me?
Yes.
You want to do this with me?
Nah, this
And I'll
sack
see
is too
y'all
big.
soon. Salute. Damn. And do your favorite peace sign.
I can't say that word.
I mean, I'm just saying, do you want to do your favorite peace sign? Like.
Peace. Did we both say peace at the same time?